up, Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And since today, May 29th, 2026, is my 37th birthday, oh my god, I feel so fucking old. I figured I would finally do my extremely long overdue state of the channel and disastrous state of my life video. And I will be uploading this to my YouTube, my Patreon, and my Coffee, and hopefully people will actually see it, considering how freaking shadow banned I am. Oh my freaking god. So how I'm gonna do this is I am going to discuss my YouTube channel first, which if you are watching on YouTube, please hit the like, the share, and the subscribe buttons. And then I will get into my Patreon content. And if you are watching there, please hit the like, aka the heart, comment because your feedback is extremely valuable, and share it out because the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And then I will get into my a little bit about my Coffee, and then we'll get into my my real life situation. So with YouTube, what's going on is yeah, as I said, I've been beyond shadow banned for a really long time. I've had subscribers tell me that it's been years since they've seen content in their feed. I've tried everything. I've like gone to YouTube and support, and they won't do anything to help any more than they have. They've said that that it's all up to you guys now at this point. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, and then of course something I've had to deal with. If you follow me on Twitter, especially, you know what I've had to deal with is I've had to fight numerous false copyright strikes by this fucking asshole German company. It's goddamn ridiculous, man. I've up until like 2025, I think it started, I've never had to deal with false copyright strikes before. Like, it was so bad that if it wasn't for me filing the appeals right away, my channel would have been gone. I'm so lucky I did what I did. Thank God. Thank God. Like, it's just been a goddamn war. It really has. Like, this is over the past year, right? Now let's take a look at the lifetime, because I've been doing this since like 2015. Okay, look at this. I'm surprised I've gotten 8 million views. But yeah, like it's just crazy. Let's look at 2025. See if it'll show me. Wow, I can't believe my views actually fucking went up for that. That surprises me. But look at this for this year so far compared to 2025. It's goddamn awful, man. And as I showed you in the lifetime, you could tell where the shadow ban started. Because it was peaking around like 2019, and then it started going down in like 2021. It started going down like in 2020 and then going down in 2021. See, I'm telling you, I've been shadow banned for a really long time. It's goddamn frustrating. Like, for my One Punch Man videos, the best example is that at like some points I would have like 7,000, used to get thousands of views for One Punch Man, and now I'm lucky to even get 100. It's goddamn ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous, man. Now in terms of because I am at war with this fucking algorithm, because I know you guys may have noticed that the amount of videos I'm putting out have decreased. Well, as I said, I'm fighting the goddamn algorithm, so I've had to make some sacrifices, and I've had to decide to like, okay, so I'm probably going to have to do multi chapter live reactions and figure out which ones are more important. In the case of some series, like I've just had to say, well, no one's watching it anyway, and I'm not having fun covering it. So why the fuck am I even covering it at this point? And just chopped it. It's been like that for I've decided it's not worth killing myself and just chopped it. There's some series I know I need to get back into covering, like Villain to Kill and Gotcha. I know I need to get back into covering those, and I'm really sorry. I need to do it. But like the other thing that's been really frustrating me is well, the other thing I need to do before I get to the part that's frustrating me is I need to I need to experiment a little bit more with memberships, because I know when I tried to upload one of my anime live reactions, I did get a community strike, which did not affect my channel, but like I don't know if I put it in memberships if it will get taken down or not. So I have to experiment with that a little bit more. The other thing I'm experimenting with, if you were watching my Saint Seiya and more recent Kenichi live reactions, you know this, is I've been experimenting with a Chrome extension that translates manga. So, and so far, it's been very mixed. Like for Saint Seiya, it's been doing pretty damn well. I'm very, very happy with it. It's not like 100% accurate, and when I'm like, I have to question it a little bit, I luckily have a backup translator that I run it through. Oh, thank God I do. Thank freaking God. And that confirms it for me if it's right or not. So because of that, I might be able to start like covering other series that fan translators aren't picking up, which is freaking awesome. But in terms of sharing content on the screen, well, I tried it with One Punch Man and it didn't get enough views, so I'm not going to do it. Well, that, and I've had to deal with the false copyright strikes. Then there's other series like that I'm planning on covering, like Yankee JK Kazahana-chan, which there's no way I could have on the screen because it's I don't want to get limited monetization. There's just no way I could cover it. Same with the oh god, what's the other series I was thinking of? Shit. There's a lot of ecchi series that I covered that there's just no way I could have it on the screen. There's no freaking way. Because I would get limited monetization. There's just no way. Now let me get to the thing that frustrates me the most, is that like I feel like an outsider to the anime community at times, or the YouTube anime, well, I should just say in general, the YouTube, the online anime and manga community at times. It really just irritates the hell out of me, especially since, I do a lot for the anime and manga community. I thought, I just think to myself, I mean, we're supposed to help each other out, and I really do not want to be taken advantage of. It just sucks that it's been like this for a long time. And unlike, say, the protest community where I can walk away from it and not have to deal with it, I can't from this. It really freaking sucks. It does. Especially when I've had to deal with mofos threatening to dox me. That's another thing I've had to deal with. Now, in regards to news stories and live streams, well, again, as I said, I've had to deal with the freaking algorithm hating me. And news stories do not get a lot of views. And live streams, I've had to stop. Because let me show you like what I've had to deal with live streams in terms of views. Like, why would I do live streams at this point? When I'm getting like nothing. The YouTube algorithm suppresses me so much that it's just like, what is the point? What is the point of me doing like live streams? I'd love to do them. Trust me, I'd love to do live streams again. I like doing them. They're fun, but what's the point if I'm not getting, if YouTube's algorithm is just suppressing my content? Same thing with news stories. Because I've had people ask me, like, Packer Girl, why aren't you doing news stories on your channel? What's the point? What's the point when I'm not getting any views on it compared to like other anime news YouTuber channels? Like, especially when I break the story first, I get nothing. Like, for example, with the Crunchyroll story, I was the one that broke the story about in terms of this. Like, I went through like the judges panel and saw the DEI shit. I covered that. And I got paid no dust. Well, some people gave me some dust. I'll be real. But like, I covered it. And nothing. For the most part. Nothing. And it's just like, what am I doing? What the hell am I doing? So that's why I'm like, I was going to do a live stream for my birthday. And I'm like, I'm already dealing with enough shit. It's already depressing enough that I'm spending my birthday alone with my kitty. And we'll get to the other shit I'm dealing with in a few minutes. Like, what is the goddamn point? If, like, no one's going to show up because YouTube hates me. But anyways, besides that shit, let's get into the Patreon. So Patreon, how Patreon works is basically, I know I gotta do my shout outs more. I'm really sorry. I've been bad about that. So for $1, you get I'm supposed to give you shout outs. I gotta do that. I'm really sorry. For $3, again, you gotta provide a receipt for this. I will follow you back on social media, and you also have direct contact with me on especially on Twitter and Discord, as well as Patreon. And Discord, you will also become a mod, which thank God to one of my subscribers for fixing my Discord, so we don't have fuckery happening in there anymore. Again, you just need to provide proof, and we'll take care of that. Or my Discord mod will take care of that. Then the other thing is, oh yeah, for the $3 subscribers, you guys will get access to my Bleach live reactions specifically, because for Bleach was the first, like, one of the first mangas I ever covered on my channel. So I made it so like all my Bleach anime live reactions would be available to $3 patrons. For $5, you get all that, plus you get access to all my anime live reaction content. And as you can see here, we are covering a lot of stuff, or we've covered a lot of stuff. And how my anime live reactions work is basically I have the anime and manga side by side, and I also have the audio to boot, which is freaking amazing, because with the audio, there are parts in the audio where it is definitely obvious that the localization is freaking botched. Like, seriously, you can tell the localization is botched thanks to having that audio. So it's great to have that. Plus, if you're a Japanese speaker, like, it really does, like, because sometimes I'll ask, like, does this sound, like, because I can't tell at times, obviously. So, like, it really does help to have Japanese speakers watching along too. Then, what's the other thing I have? Oh yeah, for $10 tier members, you guys get to choose the series we cover. So if there's a series that we aren't covering on Patreon, or a series that we aren't covering on YouTube, and also in terms of the live reactions on YouTube, if we've fallen behind on a series and you want us to just remain on top of it, period, and not do multi-chapter live reactions of it, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get that right to make us have it as a priority. Um, so, like, if we're not covering a series on Patreon or in terms of YouTube, if we're not covering a series yet that you want us to cover, here's the deal with that. For in terms of manga and manhwa, it's got to be ongoing. It can't be a complete series. In regards to anime, when it comes to manga to anime adaptations, if it is a completed series, we usually don't cover completed manga to anime adaptations. But if, like, say, Rama Half, for example, but if you want us to cover that, we will cover it. And thanks to our Chrome extension, now we could actually cover more manga to anime adaptations. Light novels are a lot harder to cover. They are because yeah, until we're financially stable, we can't do light, because I want to cover light novels, but we can't do that until we're a little bit more financially stable. Because for light novels, we have to do them like book discussions, and oh, those take forever to do. They really do take forever. That's why I do manga live reactions. Anime originals are no problem. Now that we have Patreon where we could do have audio and shit, anime originals are not a problem. We will be happy to cover anime originals on Patreon. So there is that. And I know we gotta do name in the. I'm waiting to get more $20 subscribers before I start adding names in the credits. So please be patient with that. For coffee, this is what we have for coffee. So if you can't do Patreon or you can't donate on like PayPal or Cash App, I do have the coffee option available as well. I wish there was just a way to like just attach Patreon to coffee without having to like just do the what was it, the promo option, because that shit is a pain in the ass, I'm telling you. But yeah, so that's what's going on for the most part with coffee. So let's see. Okay, so let me get to what's going on with my real life situation, because it's very, very frustrating. So so for those of you that don't know or that didn't watch the previous video I covered about my real life situation, my little brother has had he had seizures for throughout his life, and they were under control for a long time. That was until he got COVID, which the theory is that the COVID activated the gene that caused his seizures, and the medication he was on just no longer worked. And they were drugging. Oh my God, it was scary. I thought he was going to die from a drug overdose. I'm not going to lie. They drugged the hell out of him. He got in a car accident from his seizures. He collapsed at his job. It was awful. And I mean, like, some of the medication he was on caused him to like go into a rage. This was when he was at my mom and stepdad's house, and he assaulted my stepdad and then was arrested for elderly abuse. Then he went to the psych ward to calm down. Then went back to my stepdad's place, and then he got completely clean from his medications, and he was starting off with a clean slate to try and find the right medication. And well, it's just a weird coincidence that it was on Brian's birthday too that this happened. My dad found his body, found his dead body, and I guess he had a seizure, and he collapsed and hit his head on the ground, and he died. He choked on his vomit and died. And it's still unreal. It still doesn't feel real that he's gone. It really doesn't. And I feel so fucking helpless. I felt helpless throughout this whole situation, or throughout this whole ordeal. I've really felt helpless because The plan was originally that I was going to move in with him after my lease was up. I was going to move in with him, and because he couldn't drive, he was going to buy a car, and I was going to drive him around, and also use the car. The other reason I was going to live with him was so that I could visit, because my mom isn't doing so well, so I was going to be able to visit my mom more. And God, I'm so worried about my mom. Well, obviously that's not happening now when, obviously I'm still carless. And, I feel even more helpless now. Like, if I had it my way, Zeno and I would be in the Bay Area right now. We would be living in the Bay Area and, living close to my mom. I would, if my stepdad wasn't a prick, I would be, about it. AKA, if he would let Zeno live there. Well, actually, it's kind of dangerous because they live in the country and there's coyotes and stuff there. It's not safe for Kitty. I would be Zeno and I would be living there, because they live in a nice big house, so we'd be living there. But it's not safe. It's not safe for Kitty. It isn't. Or I'd be living with like my dad in San Jose or something. It's that's my main thing right now, is just trying to find a way back to the Bay Area. The other thing that happened, of course, is that I lost my health insurance at the start of the year, so to make matters worse, and I had to go through the freaking ordeal of finding a new psychiatrist and making sure I have my meds on top of everything else. So I finally at least have that. Thank God. Thank God. Otherwise, like, literally, I would not be able to function at all. That's how much I need it. I need my meds. So at least I have that. But, oh God, it's just so bittersweet because this is the first birthday without my brother. And my brother's birthday is on June 6th. And something I was thinking about doing is I haven't gone through my brother's and mine's things, because growing up we had a Nintendo 64 and a Game Boy Color collection. I think Game Boy Advance too collection. That I think all of it's there. I think my stepbrother put everything in there. I also have our Dragon Ball figure collection. I have our Yu-Gi-Oh card collection. I have a lot of stuff that I have, like our PSP. I have a lot of stuff, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I have our Pokemon cards or not that we collected over the years, but I'm thinking of either, I know I said I wouldn't do a live stream, but I might. I don't know. I'm thinking of at least doing a video going through it and just like talking about my brother, and like about like all the stuff we had, and like each memory we had of our stuff, of our Nintendo 64 stuff, or like our of our Dragon Ball figures and stuff. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about. But the other thing, of course, I probably should talk about before wrapping this video up is the bounding situation. So, because I know people are like, well, Packer Girl, what about bounding? So, bounding has been extremely accommodating, and I really appreciate them for this. I still have my job at bounding. It's just that, throughout this whole ordeal, I just could not even think about writing. I just couldn't. Because writer's block and all that. So, the thing that's great about what I have at bounding is that I can write whatever I want when I want, and I'll get paid for it. So it's just a matter of actually doing it. And the thing is that when it comes to writing, kind of like how it is for videos for me, it's all a matter of being inspired, if that makes sense. Like, otherwise it's just like, if I have to force myself to do it, it's not going to come out good. it will just be hate writing, and I'll get very frustrated, and I will like it will turn into like a migraine, and I'll be burnt out, and I will hate it, and I will not be happy with how with my writing or whatnot. Just like the same thing with videos. So I'm I'm just so glad they're being extremely accommodating throughout this whole situation. I'm really happy about that. So yeah, so that's basically sums up what's going on with the channel. As I said, we're we're doing the best that we can. Um, it's really essentially in terms of like content and the shadow ban and all that. It's really all in your hands, man. It really is. Like the more views we get, the more motivated we will be in making more content. Like the more hell, even like the more, if you guys do um like super chats or the YouTube thanks or whatnot, if you guys do that, like that makes me more motivated to keep going. Like I'm gonna cry now too. Oh my god! Like seeing like some of your comments too, like the thanks, and like I saw a comment about like someone like finding my channel and saying that they were happy to see that I was still keeping this channel alive. Like really made me happy. Like stuff like that. Like, and also seeing like how I'm the only person like covering certain series. One, it frustrates me because it's like, damn, YouTube, you're really suppressing my content when I'm the only person covering certain things. It just like Made in Abyss and One Punch Man. That fucking makes me mad. Ugh, it makes me mad. Um, but like your comments like really do for certain things really do make me happy. They do. Because it's a reminder of like why I'm, besides this being my therapy, obviously. But, trust me, if it wasn't for this channel, I would have probably killed myself ages ago. But like, this channel is that and my kitty somewhere around here is keeping me together throughout all this. Even though I feel like, as I said, I feel extremely helpless throughout all this. I really do. I just wish I could do more. I just wish that like I wish that like I wish that I wasn't so shadow banned. I wish that more. I wish that like the anime. I wish that I had more support from the community. Like, cause I'm lucky to have any support from the community at all. I really am. I'm grateful for any support I have. I am. I'm grateful to any support that I get from this community. But like, as I said, at times I feel like an outsider. It just sucks. It sucks. Like when people that I'm helping like don't even help, even try and help me through this tough time. It just really sucks. Even though I've done so much for them, it just sucks. I know I shouldn't be crying like this, but God, it just is so frustrating. I shouldn't be even crying on my birthday, but God, it's so annoying. Just at least like promoting my content or something. Like, just a little help would be nice. Something. Can't even get any. Like, I hate saying it. God, I sound like an asshole, but I don't even care. Just something. That's all I'm asking for is just something. so I don't feel like so used. That's all I ask. Oh God. Ugh. Anyways, as I said, if you want to support us, please, of course, on YouTube, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the hype, which I gotta keep mentioning. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. Hit the hype. Fuck, send super chat or thanks or whatever. Patreon, of course, hit the heart, aka the like, comment, share. If you haven't, if hopefully this will change your mind into like subscribing to the content. Also, if you're on Coffee, hopefully you decide to support us as well. Also, feel free to donate to our Cash App, our PayPal, as I said, our Patreon, or Coffee. I know I gotta update our Amazon shit too. I just, also, make sure you're following us on Twitter, Twitch, as I said, Discord as well. Uh, I know Twitch. I need fucking Twitch is just falling apart. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.